Christmas holidays is always passed quickly. All parties and works is over and New Year's mood goes on the deserved rest. Mild wine was again just a drink, white animals are again running in the bath, and festive Christmas tree goes into retirement with the Christmas mood. By the way, now you will not find the festive Christmas tree in the woods, as nothing but a hare was operating the special lumberjacks company named Grinch. Oh well, holidays run out, but the year has only just begun. This means that soon we are waiting for the mass of all the new and exciting. Developers of Wild Terra Online instantly have the same opinion, and thus in the beginning of January they released the new update. It turns out that until everyone were resting, they were working, not in vain. Let's look at the all improvements and fixes. I am still Andrei Lepikonov and time has come. It's time to begin that review. This time, the guys did redesigned user interface, added some useful features, as well as actually always do not forget about the technical part, and we'll start from the interface. As you already have noticed, the main actions, health indicators, stamina and saturation, moved to the bottom of the screen and is located directly in the middle. It's look a little more interesting but much more informative. Effects panel also decided to even alt and off to live separately and went straight to the center top of the screen. But the bonuses and the characteristics of equipment probably have taken a road and anywhere not intend to relocate. In my opinion, this reshuffling in general went only for the benefit. Now everything at their places, nothing does not entangled, and in general is played a much more pleasant. Also changed the window of production structures.
In the old days we had to choose the action in additional box.
But now we get to the right window. By the way, did you notice the time of production cycle? No? Well, then turn your attention, sir. By continuing to talk about the interface, cannot mention that now appears automatic adjustment of scaling. But if you are not satisfied with the result or just something goes wrong, you can always fine-tune everything by pressing the plus and minus on the numpad. With the interface seems to be sorted, and then let's talk about the gameplay. The developers finally added a small feature, which seemed to me just mega comfortable. I'm talking about the auto-equip recurring tools, depending on the situation. Now, if you have an axe or knife, you do not have to select them manually for felling trees or skinning animals respectively. In one click, just lovely. Next on the list, a place to sleep. Not exactly the place, but what happens when it's construction. Now, after the construction of stove bench or beds, the owner immediately prompt to save the point of his revival. And again, much more convenient. Gradually begin adding a visual tutorial. It is look much more intuitive than before. Basic pictures of food system, a good proof for my words. And in general, I really like this trend, because when a player first enters the world of Wild Terra in Rex and naked booty, understand what is going on without any assistance is very difficult. And so everything is clear, understandable. You will eat, you will live. You will not, you will die, and you need to eat varied foods. That's where it can begin. And if there will be question about the game, then from the same window you can go to the forum and wiki. Well, as usual we have fixed problems and bugs. At first turn your attention to correcting an error due to which there was a chance did not get food from a low-level source. We mean the hare, rice, nests and carrots. Now, no one will be hungry, especially in the winter. And second, the updated client shell should solve the problems with WebGL on some video cards. And the personal servers will not sleep for an hour, not 30 minutes as before. At the beginning of the review I asked, in vain developers work on holidays. The answer is definitely not in vain. The gameplay is becoming more convenient and friendly for beginners and experienced users. And the technical troubles are regularly fixed by intelligent programmers. That's what happened beginning of the year in Wild Terra. What comes next? We certainly closely covered at new reviews. But this in the next time. And right now I say goodbye to you. My name is Andrei Lepikonov.